Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you, new FAFO experiences. This first one is a MAGA man who is furious about Trump bailing out his buddy in Argentina. So take a look at this video.
Trump, I'm your supporter, but I got to ask you this question because everybody's asking it. What the fuck are you doing giving $40 billion to your buddy in Argentina? And you haven't even given the Americans any money yet. I got stimulus checks from Obama and some from Clinton and some from Biden. And I got two of them from Bush 43. I ain't got nothing from you. And you're giving $40 billion to Argentina because he's your friend? That sounds like bribery money to me.
Sounds like it's bribery. Well, I don't know if it's bribery money. I just think that he just wants fascism to reign all over the world. So something, I don't know. He could be right. It could be bribery. But anyway, still seems like he supports Trump, right? I mean, he said, I'm one of your supporters. Well, we'll see. At least he's starting to wake up. So that one's not quite done yet. He needs to simmer a little bit longer. But anyway, this next one also mentioned Argentina. Someone responded to a post from Stephen Miller, and this person said, quote, money for Argentina, money for Israel, money for Ukraine, money for illegals, but killing off your own federally protected ADA disabled citizens. Who paid into this system our entire lives? Zero human rights. Not what I voted for. But you did. But you did. Next up is another Twitter user. This guy's named Greg, and he responded to a post in a video showing Donald Trump praising Qatari leaders, which is just pissing off his base. So he said, quote, this is what a 400 million jet buys. You can say it, Amy. I voted for him 3 times, not always with enthusiasm. He sold out the country to savage Islam. So, I mean, he gets it, right? He gets it. Yeah, this is the jet was bribery. That actually was bribery money because it was coming to Trump. But yeah, I mean, they're all so Islamophobic. I mean, it's just insane. Next up is a post from a guy named Brett. So Brett actually wrote the same thing in multiple posts, responding to various lawmakers and news outlets. He even responded to Fox and Friends with one of them, but he wanted to make sure that everybody saw this. So Brett told them, $1 trillion in debt in just 2 months, 40 billion to Argentina, importing beef, 300 million in a ballroom, but Republicans want to shut down our health care? Holy cow, this is not what I voted for. Shows a 80-year-old man should not lead. Hashtag Trump, hashtag Epstein Files cover up. Yeah, Brett gets it. Brett absolutely gets it. Next up is a post from someone named Joe. So Joe is not happy about Donald Trump's endorsement of Congressman Randy Fine. I get it. So Randy Fine, if you don't know, he once said that he was happy about Palestinians being starved to death. He literally said, not those exact words, but he said he wants them all to be massacred. So Joe shared a post about Donald Trump's endorsement of Fine, and he wrote, quote, unreal. There is no bigger figurative and literal piece of shit than Randy Fine. This is not what I voted for. Yeah, I feel you, Joe. I feel you. You're my people. Randy Fine is just vile. He's serious. That guy, He needs to be sent to CCOT, that torture prison in El Salvador, along with puppy killer Kristi Noem. Absolutely. Next up is a video from the Focus Group podcast conducted by Sarah Longwell's group over at the Bulwark. So check this out.
Actually had a friend who his dad got taken away, didn't hear from him for 2 months. And, even when he asked, like local governments, like, hey, have you heard about my dad? What information do you have about like reports? There was no information about him being in the detention center. And he told me personally that he hadn't heard from him for 2 months until he called him from Mexico, where he got sent. Personally, where I live, it's been a lot of action that has made a lot of people uncomfortable.
Can you imagine? Like, that was a Hispanic man who voted for Donald Trump last year. And you just have to wonder, like, does your friend even speak to you anymore? Right? You literally got his dad deported. You did that, guy. You voted for this. And now, oh, I'm not happy with Trump's presidency. I mean, you owe your friend an apology at the very least. If I was the friend, no, I'd never speak to him again. Anyway, this next Twitter user, they're also upset about Donald Trump's immigration policies. So someone named Colby responded to a video that showed Trump's Gestapo racially profiling people in a Walmart parking lot. And Colby tagged puppy killer Kristi Noem, and he told her, quote, let me see where it is here, "Not what I voted for." I mean, again, yeah, you did, Colby, right? Like, did you not realize that they did that whole family separation thing during his first term? Like, how anyone in their right mind could have watched that go down? Just that one thing of Donald Trump literally taking children and babies away from people and losing them to never be found again. How you could know that, watch that happen, and still vote for him? Insane. Absolutely insane. Another Twitter user named Bill, he responded to a post by Sean Spicer. Remember him? Remember Sean Spicer? The very first press secretary who was hired to lie about Donald Trump's crowd size and everything else going on in his administration. So anyway, Spicer was blaming the Democrats for the government shutdown, and Bill replied to him and said, quote, "No food, no health insurance, not sure about you, but not what I voted for." So, yeah, not buying it. No excuses, Sean. Not buying it. This next person was totally in on Trump's agenda, all in until about a week ago. So a woman named Liz shared a Lauren Boebert post. This was back in April. And she said, quote, "If only Speaker Johnson and House GOP would stop going on vacation and codify the EO, stop radical judges and get the big, beautiful bill passed sooner than July, and work with Doge to cut massive spending, we got to primary a lot of you." Yeah. Well, that's how it started for Liz. Here's how it's ending. On October 24th of this year, she wrote, "Two family members who have always worked very hard and been responsible, but neither can afford a home and the rent is horrific. They also don't have health insurance. Food prices are still very high. We voted for you 3 times, but aren't seeing progress. No border wall, but lots of money in foreign aid. Not what we voted for." So she tagged Donald Trump and JD Vance in that post. I mean, yeah, you did, Liz. You did. You did vote for this. So anyway, that is it for today. I will have more for you. Love you all. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video. Please share it with others. Subscribe if you have not. If you can donate, it really, really helps to keep the show going. Greatly appreciate all of you who do so and who are monthly subscribers with monthly donations. You are the backbone of this business. So again, truly, truly appreciate all of you. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.